That's West YouTube. It's your boy Big Ray West. You tuned in to G.M.B TV.
This is G.M.B.
This is Viz.
And you're now tuned in to G.M.B TV.
Yada. 420, still smoking. T-Bear and Ray motherfucking
That
Big
shit
motherfucking Ray motherfucking West, nigga. Go pick that shit up, my niggas. And what we talking about?
Alright, so favorite sports teams. Let's start with you, Viz.
Oh shit. What sport?
Let's go. Let's yeah, there you go.
See, these niggas is gonna laugh at me, man. God damn
Nah,
it.
you
Fuck.
right.
I'm a fucking nerd, man. I'm a Nikola Tesla, Albert Einstein, fucking Isaac Newton, fucking Edgar Casey ass nigga, man. I'm one of them niggas, man. But I like the Giants. And I like the Thunders. Basketball and football. I'm a track runner motherfucker. So,
Favorite track runner, then.
our favorite track runner?
Yep.
That's a good one. Can I give you three?
Yes, sir.
Jesse Owens, Maurice Green, and Carl Lewis.
Morris Green.
Morris Green was a dude.
Alright. G-Ball. How about you?
Alright, so
Get up. That's what I call him.
Allen Iverson is my favorite basketball player of all time. Let me get that out the way. AI is my favorite, so I
Off
came
top.
up a Sixers fan. And then I started fucking with the Thunder.
We both fucking
And I was with the Thunder forever, for real. Then KD left, so I stopped fucking with KD.
Also, nigga, you ain't fucking with the... Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Hold up.
Let me get
Crooked Eye, my motherfucking man, T-Bear and Ray West. Let me put this picture back. Hold up, man. Hold up. Hold up, man. G-Ball, hold up, man. Hold up, cuz. Hold up, cuz. Hold the fuck up. This nigga just say he ain't fucking with the Thunders no more.
Listen.
And he's one of the niggas that said, I need to stick with one team. What was you saying, cuz? I'm
He
listening.
said he ain't vote with KD.
I'm listening.
So KD left.
I'll wait. Like they say on Facebook, I'll wait.
Rocked with the Thunder still. Then Russ became my favorite player. Then when Russ left, the way they did Russ, when he finally left, I went with Russ to Houston.
For sure.
And so I was
Houston
rocking with
got
Houston
dope-ass
last year.
shit, man.
And then Russ left again, and now I'm fucking with my nigga. I fuck with the Kings right now because my nigga Tyrese Haliburton plays for them. I cut his hair. I know him personally. I know him personally.
I understand all
They ain't
that.
my favorite team though, so right now I ain't got no
Look,
basketball team.
and I'm going to ride
Keep it
with
G.
you.
Keep
If
it
you're
G, I know.
wrong, I'm going to ride with you. But damn, cuz, I didn't
ain't got no
know,
team.
man. Damn, what the... Is it,
Nigga, my ride was broke. Nigga, I didn't want to leave OKC.
Hold up, man.
I'm like,
you want to leave?
nigga, I didn't want to leave. Russ left.
Goody
I'm like, nigga, fuck it.
motherfucking folks and all them niggas clown me for not having one team. And you're on some team hopping shit, guys.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I violated.
It
It happens though.
It happens.
Nigga,
It happens.
listen. It was
happens.
OKC. Still love him, but whatever. Russ done left. I'm not fucking with Washington though. I ain't doing it. So it is.
happens.
Right now I ain't got no team. But if
It
I was
happens.
to have a team, it'd be the Kings because I'm fucking with Tyrese.
I ain't mad at it.
Football,
It happens.
team hopped again. Now this one hurt.
He's on the Buccaneers, dog.
This one hurt though. This one hurt because I was a Patriots fan forever, bro.
Forever.
Bro. So then when Brady left,
Tom Brady was on that team forever.
That was tough.
fuck?
But I had to rock with Brady though. But honestly, when Brady retires, I'm gonna go back.
Because I'm a
Patriots
LeBron
again.
fan, and a lot of people, damn, did I just expose my hand? Yes, I am a LeBron fan, and whatever team LeBron goes to, I'm rooting for. So fuck what you're talking about. But what was you saying, guys?
Tom Brady, I feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh,
when
yeah.
so I'm
So
a
fuck what you talking about?
Buccaneers, Tampa Bay right now, and then when he retires, I'm gonna go back to New England, and I don't fuck with baseball now. So
Alright.
yeah.
So what about boxing or UFC?
Oh man, who you want to know?
I mean, what's
Bones
my
Jones
favorite?
is our favorite fighter.
Let's go boxing or UFC, but then we'll go favorite fighter.
Boxing.
Okay.
I like boxing more than
All right,
UFC.
you go ahead with your boxing.
If I had to choose which one I'd rather watch, I'd rather watch boxing.
Preference. We're
I'd
going
rather watch
preference.
boxing.
G-ball.
Just
Okay, you go
preference.
boxing.
Yeah, I'd rather watch boxing. What about you?
I can't pick because I'm a gladiator.
So you just like the combat sports?
I like fighting sports, period.
There you go.
But Bones Jones is the most complete fighter in the fucking world.
On me.
The most complete fighter
On me.
in the world.
Beast. And a lot of the people don't know that motherfucker did his college right here in Iowa.
Facts.
right here in Iowa.
He was a wrestler.
He went to
A
Northern
good
Iowa,
friend of
didn't
mine actually went to school.
He
at
was a
Walgreens.
wrestler.
Yeah, he's a wrestler. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know about Dan the Beast Severin.
There you go.
Yeah.
One of the best motherfucking fighters ever. But
I got turned on to him from WWE.
Me too.
see what I'm saying?
Me
But
too.
you didn't know he was an MMA fighter.
Not back then.
Man, this
I know now,
motherfucker
but
will
That's how I
break
know
your
about
fucking
Ken
neck.
Shamrock.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
exactly.
I found out about that.
Man,
He
look.
got that famous fight where him and
The super fight? Him and
it
Royce
was-
Gracie.
No, it wasn't the super fight. It was him. It was over in Pride, and he fought. I can't remember the dude's name. He's a Chinese dude, but they literally locked heads and just
I've
solid
seen that.
rights.
And they
It's
just stopped
famous,
each other
bro.
out. Yeah.
And no, Dan ended up knocking dude cold.
Because
Yeah,
Dan
I
is from
remember
Minneapolis,
But
Minnesota.
then it's literally
No,
it was hockey
he's from
fight.
Michigan.
It was a hockey fight.
Brock
It was
Lesnar's from
you know,
Minneapolis.
Snatch up and just that's all they did.
Dan the Severin's from like Grand
I've been riding
Grand
with
Rapids,
motherfuckers
Michigan.
Yeah.
And the Midwest produces some of the best fighters in the fucking world.
Yeah, world
And I-
famous. Yeah,
The best wrestler in the world was what? His last name was Cael from Iowa State. 125 matches. He never lost since he was a sophomore in high school.
Nah, it wasn't-
Cael Sanderson.
Cael Sanderson.
Cael Sanderson.
He's now the coach for the Nitty.
Iowa,
Lions.
for Iowa. He went to Iowa
Yeah.
for the coaching.
He went to
Iowa State.
Iowa State. He
Iowa
was a coach
State?
at Iowa State, but now he's a coach for the Nitty Lions.
Okay.
And
That
they're number
motherfucker
one
never
in the
lost
country.
since he was a sophomore in high
No,
school.
he didn't lose either in. Well, he didn't lose a.
He won the Olympics.
He didn't lose an Olympic match, but he lost a worlds. He lost worlds match twice to a UFC fighter. If you can guess who it was.
George St. Pierre?
And he's no longer with UFC. He just
Who
got
was it?
cut. 185 pounds. Beast of a Cuban.
Alright, man. There's a lot of Cuban fighters, man. And there's some boxing
I ain't
motherfuckers.
seen
But he's a
him.
wrestler? I never heard of a Cuban wrestler.
Yeah.
Who was it?
He just got kicked out of the. Or didn't get kicked out. He got released from the UFC.
Was he on roids?
I mean, he looks like he is.
Who the fuck was it?
Who the fuck was it?
I wanted somebody to tell me who it was.
Well, we gonna have to Google some shit.
Yeah, I don't know how
It's
to
a
Because Cole Sanderson ain't the motherfucker that you can just beat that
Cael
easy.
Sanderson got beat by him twice. The only dude to ever beat Cael Sanderson.
Yeah.
But it was in Worlds. It was not.
Right, that motherfucker won high school, college,
And I think he only
the
beat him in
Olympics.
2 matches. I'm not saying he beat him 4 Worlds. I think he won 2 matches against him. It's the only dude to ever beat Cael Sanderson in competitive competition.
Ever. In like a
But who
6-year
is he?
time period.
Joel Romero.
I would have never guessed.
We don't even know who the fuck that is.
Google it.
Alright.
Look it up.
I'd
At
have
any
never
point
guessed
in the
that.
future, it's a fact. That's not a lie. That's
So
a
I
fact.
believe you.
That's a
I was
beautiful
finna say
fact.
some.
But
some
Cael
UFC
Sanderson,
niggas.
man.
Real
come
names.
on,
Like
man.
Tito Ortiz.
And then
Right.
how good of a wrestler does dude have to be to beat him twice?
To beat him.
Twice.
Nigga, that was Chuck Liddell.
I ain't never even heard of that nigga. I was finna say some
Chuck
other shit.
Liddell.
Like, if you sound
But
like
then
you,
again,
you sound like you be
if you
Cuban,
watch
I'm finna say that
Mayweather's
shit,
fights,
Motherfucker,
the hardest
Jericho.
fighter was a motherfucker y'all ain't never heard of.
Yeah.
The hardest fight that Mayweather couldn't hit this his daddy said, and his uncle said, he said, motherfucker, Floyd couldn't hit this motherfucker until like the second half of the
Yeah.
fight,
And
so
so-
like round 7.
When you got nothing to lose, man, in a fight, when you have nothing to lose, you're the most dangerous
Man,
opponent of all. You know,
Look,
that's the
well,
most
when this
dangerous.
camera
say
stopped,
Floyd
I'm gonna
Mayweather-
show y'all. This motherfucker was dancing,
Yeah.
literally. He was dancing in the ring, and Mayweather couldn't hit him, and he was getting frustrated.
Was it the Arabian dude?
Nah,
It was
he-
that, wasn't it?
Nah, he was a black dude, but I think he was Spanish, and I think he was from Chicago. He danced in the ring. He was dancing, and Floyd couldn't hit him. Floyd admitted, he said, man, I couldn't hit this dude. That's how he, and then, but Floyd is the most boxer that,
He's a genius.
he's a fucking genius.
That nigga a genius.
By round 6, he's gonna figure you out.
Facts, big facts. Anybody in the world.
And I don't
Smart.
think that there's not the
There's
only
no more skilled fighter than he's
the
the most
only
skilled
person
fighter.
that I think that's as skilled as him, and he ain't even a fighter, is Michael Jai White.
He's dangerous.
Michael Jai White.
He's
And he
dangerous.
trains on like every.
He trains
dangerous.
the skilled fighters.
He's dangerous.
He's crazy.
He's
He
dangerous.
trained Kimbo Slice.
He's
and
athletic as all fuck.
He'll
he's-
fuck
and
you
he's
up.
53 years old.
He will backflip, kick you in the face, and hand you tea.
He's a motherfucker.
He's 53 years
And he's
old.
polite.
I'd rather get in the ring with
Because he know he'll beat your ass.
Right.
And he'll probably say sorry or something.
If I'm gonna train with anybody, I would rather train with Michael Jai White than Mike Tyson.
Oh yeah, Mike Tyson.
Because Mike Tyson gonna want to beat me up.
He only knows.
He's like, you think
He's gonna just knock you
He
out.
only knows Cael.
Right, you're gonna get knocked out.
He even said that too. Music-wise, do you guys have solo projects that exist, Viz and G.M.B?
I don't mean to hold up. I like your shirt. I just now realized that it said sucker free.
Yes, sir.
I need that shit. Now what was you saying?
Do we have solo projects on our own? I ain't.
My
only real project is Fish Scale, for real.
Right.
I got others. I got a lot of songs I've done.
Yeah.
But that's why another reason why that was such a big deal, because that was our only real project that we had.
Right.
Individually or together, for real.
Right. Like, that was my first project I ever done. But I've done songs by myself.
Right. Been on other niggas' projects, but that was...
Right.
That was
I got a song called
Say
Sabra that the ATF got. It goes back to when we was in the street. The ATF stole a lot of people's videos when they came down to pick up the local whatever. And the ATF and I was intertwined with certain individuals, and I did a video called Sabra. It's my solo song. It was my first solo song that I wanted people to hear because I was talking hella shit. And I'm gonna keep it real. I might put that song out, but the ATF ended up with the video. I never saw the video. The ATF, the feds got the video. I never saw the video. Because when the feds came, that's when shit started cracking. They want to ask me all these goddamn questions. And when the smoke cleared, they took my video, tried to use it in some fucking court shit. Yeah, that's because we were that intertwined. But to sum it all up, I did a solo track, and the world is going to be able to hear that song, but more than likely they're not going to be able to see that video.
Right.
They're not going to be able to see the video.
Unless the ATF.
Unless the ATF releases it.
Which ain't gonna happen.
It ain't going to happen. The ATF is not going to release it.
R.I.P. to the Say Brother video.
R.I.P. to the Say Motherfucking Bruh video. Never scared. I'm sorry, cuz. We ain't going to be able to watch that video. The ATF got it, and I ain't fucking with the ATF.
Yeah, so.
So, for as far as Fish Scale, is that available on like streaming platforms? Like where can you
Nah,
No.
but I'm trying to do that now though.
No.
Yeah.
For real.
See, cause we did that shit.
See, that shit really wasn't no Apple Music or nothing like that.
We were
when that came out.
We were just like we were really proving a point. Nigga, we can do this shit, and we don't need features for you to like us.
And we was more concerned with getting motherfuckers' attention here.
Right, and then I was going through this
You know what I
case.
mean? And then by the time,
Yeah.
then when the case shit and all that shit started going on, we was so tied up in that, we never got to the point where we put them on.
Because there was a certain individual that was going through my case with me and made sure that I was good with my head straight or whatever. But the fucking case is what really threw shit off. You know what I'm saying? Because they tried to give me a lot of years.
Right.
And if I was a dummy and didn't have no motherfucking money, I would still be in jail right now as we speak.
Right.
Yeah.
Praise that.
I spent $57,000 on my own goddamn money.
Wow.
Not, and that ain't no exaggeration. I could be a few thousand off. But I added it up. I spent $57,000 on my own money. That's counting when he came to bond me out. All types of shit. Yeah, that's part two. Yeah.
So, just to touch base on that time in prison,
I ain't never been to prison. That's why I spent all that goddamn money.
Yeah. I ain't never been to prison either.
I spent $57,000 not going to prison.
Yeah.
That's lawyers, jail, court costs, fucking classes, all that shit. I spent $57,000.
So what would you say would be some advice you could give a young man, and maybe that would be in those,
Know what you're
earlier
getting
steps?
yourself into. Don't be a rat. Because if you're in this street shit, know what you're getting yourself into.
Know what you signed up for.
Know what you signed up. I knew what I signed up for. I knew what I signed up for.
And you got to measure the good with the bad. You can't just look at the positive and shit.
Right. You got to be
Every action got a reaction. It might not be a good one.
You got to have a real vision of I could possibly end up in prison, or I could possibly get killed over a deal.
Like, yeah, it's dope. I'm gonna go ahead and sell these packs. I'm gonna make this bread. I'm gonna have these
show
clothes.
this money on the internet.
I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna do all that.
First
good
of all, I don't even get why these motherfuckers are showing all this goddamn money on the internet. Don't they know that there's vultures out here? And then when motherfuckers end up dead, what the fuck then? But you motherfuckers want to be on the internet showing $10,000, $20,000, acting like it's cool, like a motherfucker won't come and take it.
Like this niggas ain't out here hungry.
You think that
like
Des Moines, that these motherfuckers won't come and take your shit? But then when something happens, it's a problem.
Yeah. Which has been happening.
Yeah.
Bro, been happening.
Snatching,
Been happening.
getting shot.
Listen, I know
Been
niggas
happening.
that sit there and wait to see niggas do that.
Man, I carried a 40
Yeah.
fucking caliber everywhere I went in them days. Niggas knew if they was gonna try to rob me right then and there that they had to come fucking correct. But
And you didn't put your shit out there.
and I didn't never put my
I'd
shit
have
out
never.
there.
You'll never in your life see a Snapchat or nothing of me showing no money. I don't do that.
Like I'm gonna show $100,000
That's
on the
corny as
internet.
fuck. That shit's corny
For
as fuck to
one-
me, bro. If you
for
got it like
one-
that, you don't have to show
Right.
shit, bro.
You're doing that for the
That's
bitches.
clout chase.
You're doing it for the hoes.
And you're gonna get some unwanted
Yeah.
attention,
You're
because not
gonna
all
get some
attention is good
unwanted
attention.
attention. All
You're
that
gonna have
clout.
them bitches hitting you up. You're gonna have niggas like, oh, I see you doing
Them
it. But you
bitches
also
gonna
have
set
niggas-
you up.
But there's also niggas looking at you like, oh, yeah, all right.
Man, them niggas
Alright.
is looking at you and them bitches is
Alright.
like, oh yeah, I fuck with that nigga.
It
And it
is
could be
sick.
her brother or her cousin.
Exactly.
Oh, you know where he lives at?
Exactly.
And he's asking secret
Oh, I see you been
questions.
kicking it with old boy. What's up? What he's
How is he doing?
What's going on with him?
Where does he live at?
Oh, yeah, that's what he be on.
Who does
And
he
she
hang
so
with?
got- And they're not even thinking like that. They
They're
ain't
already
on no
like,
street
yeah.
shit. They're talking like, oh yeah, you got a nice crib over
Man,
here.
fuck
this,
all
this. Next thing you know, this nigga's getting tied up,
This nigga's tied up in his own house. Like,
and he might not make it
and
out that
thi-
bitch.
and no, it can be worse than
You know
that.
what I mean?
They might pick this nigga up, put him in the car, and say, take me to your mama's house.
Facts.
Take me to your mama's house.
That
Or I'm gonna
shit-
kill her and him.
But when you
This
shoot
is
that
the real
Snapchat,
street
you wasn't
shit.
thinking about this though. You wasn't thinking.
You wasn't thinking
that,
about
you
your
know what I mean?
mama or your sister or your auntie that you had your motherfucking bag at their fucking house.
Facts.
Not knowing that they got you tied up in the backseat or possibly the trunk with a fucking duct tape over your mouth, and everybody got ski mask on and you don't know who the fuck these niggas are.
Facts.
But they're gonna blow your shit off in this trunk. If I shoot you in this car, nobody's gonna hear this loud pop.
Facts.
And then I'm gonna burn the car up. You feel me? Are these little niggas ready for this street shit? I don't think so.
Or the police is gonna watch you. You gonna get jammed up. Not only you gonna get jammed up, you getting everybody around you jammed up. None of you niggas is really built for this shit. Half you niggas is telling on other niggas ain't got nothing to do
Ain't
with
got
it.
nothing to do
And
with
now
it.
it's a domino effect because these niggas you're telling on is finna tell on somebody else.
And these
they
niggas
ain't got
is
nothing to
digging
do
up
with
bones.
it. And now everybody's doing the police work for them, bro.
And
This shit's
everybody
crazy
that
as
knows
fuck.
what I mean by digging up bones, these niggas is digging up bones.
And another thing niggas need to stop doing is picking and choosing.
Picking and
I'm
choosing.
seeing a lot of niggas, oh, this nigga only told because of this. Oh, I don't fuck with this nigga a rat.
We all
Oh,
know
this
we
nigga-
signed up for it.
Nigga, it's clean across the board, bro. If you don't fuck with rats, you don't fuck with rats. If a nigga's getting violated for doing something faulty, a nigga's getting violated for doing something faulty. I'm seeing a lot of niggas in a lot of different circles, and they're picking and choosing who they want to be a real
And,
nigga
and
to.
this is what else I'm seeing on the goddamn Facebook. When I was little, people would spread all these rumors about certain people. But now I'm looking at it 2021. Oh, so-and-so. Oh, so-and-so. And I'm like, you motherfuckers was talking shit 10 years ago when y'all was in high school.
Fact.
About this same individual. Now this same individual is the man who always been the man, and now y'all want a fucking dick ride. You know what?
That shit corny. as
I've been
fuck.
gone for 3 years. I'm back, and I ain't got no problem checking none of these niggas. None of them. Not even one of them. I swear to fucking God, or any God that anybody prays to. I ain't got no problem checking none of these niggas. But let me get back to my cool shit.
So, presidential election, how y'all feel about it?
I don't give a fuck about neither
fuck
one of
both-
those
fuck both
motherfuckers.
of them, bro.
Because I'm going to tell you goddamn why. My life ain't changed. Not even a little bit. Not even because of COVID. I never stopped going to work. And I never stopped. So I'm sitting there like, this motherfucker. COVID can't kill me. I can only kill me. You feel me? Ain't no fucking virus gonna kill me. And I refuse to let a motherfucker out in these streets kill me. So, I'm the only person that can kill me. So it is what it is.
Yeah. How y'all feel about George Floyd killing?
I went up to Minneapolis right after that, actually. Right when I seen that shit. I went up there the following weekend, and I think it was like a couple days later. I went up there, I just had to see that shit. That shit had me mad as a motherfucker, bro. But that's what shifted the tide, though. Like, it's fucked up. It had to be like that, but when it comes to technology and shit, that was the blessing, was that shit got put in everybody's face. Like, everybody that thought that we was just saying that the police do this shit, or we was saying that this shit happened, you had no choice but to sit there and watch it happen, bro. So, it made everybody feel what we've been feeling, and it's, I think, what was needed for motherfuckers to make a move to change shit for real, because that shit's crazy, bro.
Midwest, Des Moines, Iowa.
That shit was crazy.
But we're not as country as people think. But the George Floyd shit, I try not to get too far in tune to it, because I know how I can get, and I might turn into a fucking Malcolm Little, aka Malcolm X.
Shit, Huey P. shit. Bro.
Right. And a lot of people aren't prepared for that. They're not really prepared for that.
I think people need to be respectful of the fact that niggas was trying to do peaceful protests, because honestly, it could have been different, bro.
It could have been
like
different.
It could have been a little more aggressive than that, for real.
Because look, I was in Philadelphia, right?
For real.
When all this shit was going on, I was in Philly. And I don't know if anybody really has a concept on what's going on in Philadelphia. Philadelphia is one of the most dangerous cities in America. I describe it as RoboCop without the fucking cop. And y'all are all my age, so y'all know what I'm saying. Picture fucking the first RoboCop without the cop. That's Philadelphia. And when that shit cracked off, them people in Philadelphia made, the National Guard had to come through in Philly. And they made motherfuckers, and I'm going to keep it real, them niggas wasn't backing down. Man, I can point out a 223, 556, 762. I was hearing gunshots that I couldn't identify in Philadelphia. I couldn't identify the shots. And I can identify a 223, 556, and a 762. I can identify a 500 mag, 45, 40, 9, deuce 5, deuce deuce. I can identify the different sounds. Them niggas had guns I couldn't identify. Bullshit aside. Shout out to my Philly niggas, man. But, yeah.
That shit was necessary. Like, not necessary. It was unnecessary how it happened, but the effect of it was necessary to get where we're trying to be.
Yeah, and what's really fucked up is it's so fucked up that people don't even understand or even have a concept or even comprehend what the real meaning is. People think, oh, they killed a black man. It's beyond that.
Yeah, it's way deeper.
It's beyond. It's really rich and poor. It ain't about black and white. It's rich and fucking poor. That's why you had rich black people voting for Donald Trump. It ain't about for no fucking white and black. It's beyond that. It's rich and poor. And then beyond rich and poor, it goes beyond that. It goes to either you're going to listen to and do what I say or you don't. We're a part of the I don't give a fuck what you say. So we're a part of like that 1%, 2%, 3% of the world who's not listening to the rest of the world.
West YouTube, this your boy Big Ray West. You tuned in to G.M.B TV.